Middletown, New Jersey is a quiet town, an hour south of New York City. It doesn't seem like the sort of place where a child would be attacked by a wild animal. But that's just what happened to then 5-year-old Braden Gazette as he was playing with his sister Sydney one evening in May 2007.
First, me and Braden wanted to have a race down my friend's hill, and I told him I would give him a head start, but I got ahead of him, and then he fell and I heard screaming from behind.
Braden had just tripped when he saw a small animal, like this one, dart out of a patch of trees, straight toward him.
I was like, please don't bite me, but he did. I saw the coyote biting Braden right here on the back of his head, and I started screaming like crazy.
As Sydney shouted, the coyote released her brother. The children rushed into the house screaming for their parents. Braden's head was bleeding profusely.
I said, Sydney, what happened? I don't understand. How did he get hurt? And she said, it was the coyote, Dad. It was the coyote.
I knew it was a coyote because I did hear about the earlier attack.
Just 6 weeks earlier, and only a mile down the road, a 2-year-old was playing in this backyard when a coyote bounded out of the woods and bit him. An older child chased the coyote away from the toddler, who had 4 small puncture wounds on his neck and scratches on his back. Authorities set traps for the animal, but they didn't catch it. Now a coyote had struck again. Coyotes are skilled hunters. They measure about 3 or 4 feet and can weigh up to 50 pounds. They use their acute sense of smell and hearing to track down prey and then strike with their canine teeth, about an inch long and extremely sharp.
They could have killed me and he got my head, but it was like this, so it wouldn't get my neck.
Braden said when he fell, he covered his neck, and I think that it's probably an instinct just to do that, and thank God he did.
To look at him now, it's hard to believe Braden needed 50 stitches.
There was a few different lacerations on the back of his head, behind his ear, over his eye, but nothing much on his face, thank God.
Coyotes hunt primarily in the evening and at night. They sometimes hunt in pairs or packs, ambushing their victims at speeds up to 35 miles per hour. Wildlife expert Ward Stone has been bitten by a coyote in his care more than once.
There's no question in your mind when a coyote shows aggression. I mean, you see canine teeth appear, you see the ears go down, you can tell they are coming. You can see that you are about to get it.
Coyotes eat almost anything they can find, including deer fawns, grasshoppers, even watermelon. When hunting for prey, coyotes target the small and weak.
They'll pick off the mice, they will pick off the young animals, the rabbits that are in a nest, or the little ones that are just beginning to get around.
Though coyotes rarely strike humans, when they do, they typically attack children. To a coyote, a small child like Braden can seem like easy prey.
Overall, the coyote is our friend and not our enemy, and not going to go around killing our children. But we do have to be careful.
Coyotes are found all over the United States, even in major cities. Occasionally, one has even been spotted in New York's Central Park. By living near us, coyotes begin to see our garbage, bird feeders, or pet food as a potential meal. Soon they lose their natural fear of humans, which can be extremely dangerous.
It's when you make them tame that they might go and attack a baby or a child.
The majority of coyote attacks occur in the spring and summer when pups are born and need to be fed. 2 days after the attack on Braden, police shot and killed a female coyote, which had recently given birth. If this was the animal that attacked the young boy, and authorities aren't sure it is, it would explain the bold behavior. The best way to avoid a coyote attack is to make sure your yard is clear of trash and pet food, keep a close eye on small children, and in the rare case of an attack, shout loudly and fight back.